like knives cut through the dark, tracing outlines of my doubt. Heartbeat, a war drum under glass, knocking on the lights I've put out. Every shadow's got a whisper, every whisper's got a tooth. Counting broken constellations, naming ghosts I never saw.
night breaks open like a fist on the glass. Streetlights sketch your silhouette in ash. People's cigarette breeze, a whisper left on my sleeve. You sand like a compass, I can't help but believe. You creep through the silence, finds the cracks in my name, turns every empty room into a flickering flame. I try to scrape it off, rearrange the truth, but the air keeps spelling out the shape of you. There's an aftertaste of you in the coffee I refuse, a bitter little echo I can't choose to lose. It lives between my footsteps and the things I do. I wake and find the aftertaste of you. It drags me deeper, lifts me like a tide anew. I drown and rise in the aftertaste of you, as long as I have the scent of you. Wearing your puffer jacket, your scent on the inside, cedar and the cold winter storm, the ghost of your laughter hooked in the window pane. Mismatched dreams in the corner, ticket stubs on the floor, the echo of your promise sliding under the door. We carved out forever in the backseat of the car. Now every highway hums the distance of how far. We swore on cheap guitars and a midnight sky of truth, but vows get thin when mornings pull apart the proof. There's an aftertaste of you in the coffee I refuse, a bitter little echo I can't choose to lose. It lives between my footsteps and the things I do. I wake and find the aftertaste of you. It drags me deeper, lifts me like a tide anew. I drown and rise in the aftertaste of you, as long as I have the scent of you. Always. Do you feel it too? That shadow in the room, the scent like a soldier coming back to claim the wound. I run through our footage, smiles, fights, the good and the bruised, all the little proofs that keep replaying you. If memory's a wound, then sense the steady pull. One breath and I'm reckless, one breath and I'm full. There's an aftertaste of you in the silence and the noise, in old songs and quiet rooms, in the hush of storms. your jacket, leave me the scent. One last breath, one last truth. You slide in like sunlight through the kitchen blinds. Coffee cup, sneakers left behind. You laugh at my jokes even when they fall apart. Like you read the map I hide inside my heart. And no touch, no spotlight, no script to rehearse, and just two crooked people in a perfect little universe.
You don't ask me to change my shape or tone.
You hand me every shot and call it home. We're perfect as we are.
In all our broken lines,
In late night whispers and the quiet little crimes.
you hold my hand and I don't have to pretend.
You love the edges that I'd never recommend. Perfect as we are, with all our scars and stars.
I want the ordinary, I want who you are. You show me honesty like it's an open door.
Tell me the truth, then kiss away the war.
We drive with windows down and make the world our crowd.
You sing off key, and I sing loud and proud. No velvet road.
Unpolished, a perfect song.
Just a two-step heartbeat where we both belong.
Your quiet is a lighthouse when my oceans rough.
You won't trade me in for something less than us. We're perfect as we are.
In all our broken lines,
In late night whispers and the quiet little crimes.
you hold my hand and I don't have to pretend.
You love the edges that I'd never recommend. Perfect as we are, with all our scars and stars.
I want the ordinary, I want who you are.
No neon crown, no gilded throne, just two hands that fit. We'll take the small town sunsets and the freeway grids. If the world wants perfect, give it glass and gold. I'll take your laughter in the storm, I'll take your hand to hold.
Perfect as we are,
And all our brilliant flaws.
in the thrown together moments, in the hush before applause.
You keep me honest.
Keep me brave, keep me still.
You love my mess, you love my will. Perfect as we are, beneath these rooftop stars. No crown, no stage, just you and I. Perfect as we are.
So stay a little
Headlights carve the country road like handwriting of home.
You're on the porch swing, humming songs I never owned.
Coffee steaming, cigarette ash, laughter in the dark.
I trace the map of your small town and the way you leave your mark.
You say you don't want promises, just somebody who stays.
Someone
I fiddle with my ring finger, counting up the days. There's a diner by the freeway where we used to dream in booths.
if being brave is learning how to slow down and listen,
I'll trade my loudest reasons for the quiet of your kitchen. I wanna be that someone to you, not just another song.
a light that finds you when the night is long.
Stand in the doorway, pull you close like you're my
I
truth.
wanna be that someone to you, wanna be
That's someone to you. Someone to you.
We've had nights that burn like gasoline and left us brand new.
We've had fights that tore the seams, but damn if they didn't glue.
You got that knockout smile, lipstick and a stubborn plan.
I'm the guy with a busted truck and confidence half man.
You roll your eyes, say baby, fix the world if you can try.
I swear on cheap guitars I learned to tighten up my life. I wanna be that someone to you, not just another song.
A light that finds you when the night is long.
Stand in the doorway, pull you close like you're my
I
truth.
wanna be that someone to you.
Wanna be someone to you. Let me be the chorus when your world goes soft and thin.
The calloused hand to hold when the cold gets in.
I'll be the chorus line of every promise that I keep.
The lighthouse on the highway when you're losing sleep.
Tell me what you need, I'll learn it by the hour.
You wear that dress like battle armor, smile like it's all brand new.
And I'll bring a worn-out promise that I've polished just for you.
We'll dance on top of broken things, make music from the cracks.
Swap our fears for something brave and never looking back. So stand in the doorway, I'll pull you close like you're my truth.
I wanna be that someone to you, wanna be.
Someone to you.
So keep your porch light on, babe, I'll come running through with keys and a suitcase and a reason to choose.
I wanna be someone to you, more than pretty words and tunes.
I'll be the home you need under these paper moonbeams. Clenched fists in the dark, teeth in every pawn a plastic crown. They trade on just for a taste, let the rest drown. I keep my anger folded like a blade on my tongue, ready to cut the silence when the quiet comes undone. Stealing my heartbeat, glass in my shout. You built the fortress, I'll tear it all out. Hear me out, I will not bend to your disguise. Hear me out, I wear the truth behind my eyes. Hear me out, I am the answer to the doubt. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. They taught us to whisper, to kneel with our hands cold, but there's a drum beneath the ribs that will not be controlled. So light your breath on fire, let the echo take the town. If silence is a kingdom, then we're coming for the crown. Every lie you make, raise or wake, every promise break. I scream till their towers roll. Scream, hear me out. I will not bend to your disguise. Hear me out, I wear the truth behind my eyes. Hear me out, I am your answer to the doubt. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. The silence dies with a shout. Hear me out. The shadows learn to bow out. Hear me out. The pulse becomes a rout. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. You wear the light like armor, polished lies in every grin, stealing thunder from the honest, selling thunder as your sin. I Rip the banners off your chest, let the counterfeit burn bright. All your silver promises are falling in the night. I am not the shadow left behind to bow and fade away. I am the heat that burns the green and turns the dead to pale. Green that knows the bone. You'll feel it when it's known. Tell the trophies, let the echo find the dust. But if you're right, I reclaim what you combust. No more gilded promises, no more borrow light to steal. The green that fed your empire turns to embers at my heel. The hunger found its home. The throne comes down alive.
Drafted edges on my skin, ink maps to choke the sun. Every rule a razor, every promise comes undone. Eyes on horizon, but the fences hum like chains. They speak in straight black markers, carve comfort into stone. Tell you where to stand, what to love, what's yours is not your own. Oh, I walk the thin-lit corridors they painted as my fate, counting every step until the spark turned into weight. I felt the pressure, compass spun to rust. Pulled by hands of strangers, taught to kneel and trust. I'm blinded by the lines cutting through my sight. Tired of the definitions, tired of this quiet fight. Tear up the pages, flood the printed signs, break the edges. Never more be blind. I'm blinded by the light. Watch me redefine. I'm paint over borders with the fire in my mind. Neon verdicts on the wall, verdicts on the phone. Guilty by association with the comfort zone. They sell you simple pathways, one track and confined. Smile through the needle, say comfort, then rewind. But truth ain't a straight road, it's jagged, wild, alive. It's the scream inside your chest that says you gotta climb. So I'll sharpen my own edges, cut the cords that tied, like the dark with honest scars. Let the old codes die. Pressure builds to thunder, the skyline cracks and bends. I'll find love ghosts of regulation drown beneath the din. Chain my doubts and thunder, feed the rage with truth. Every broken guideline fuels the riot in my youth. I found a crossroad where the rules refuse to bind, a place where every heartbeat rewrites the sign. I'm blinded by the lines cutting through my soul, tired of their definition, tired of this crying. I'm blinded by the lines. Watch me redefine all pain overboard us with the fire in my mind. No more lies, only horizons. Keep your markers, I'll draw my own fate.
Silver mouth, hollow eyes, you wear a forged parade. Paper thrown on trembling hands, a throne that's meant to fade. City lights support the lie, they cheer the viceroy's wake. But iron bones and restless souls can see through what you fake. Whispered oaths and gilded halls, the cracks begin to wake. The echo knows the truth too well. You're riot in the blood, starve. Cold streets whisper names we left behind. Broken light fractures the edge of my mind. You count the losses like a ledger of pain, but we're cut from thunder, baptized in rain. Every scar's a sentence that we learn to read. Every fallen hour feeds a hunger and the need. When the night comes crawling with 1,000 lies, we'll strike the match and watch the darkness die. Breathe in the fury, breathe out the doubt. We're the answer to the fear they shout. When the ground gives way and the echoes howl, hold fast to me no matter how. No matter how the sky falls down on us. No matter how the world forgets our trust. We'll build a cathedral from ember and grain. We'll stand the flame, we'll face the rain. No matter how they break our names apart, I'll carry the spark that keeps your heart. That keeps your heart. Mirrors show strangers with eyes of coal, but iron bends then finds a heart of soul. You trace the cracks like roads you can't outrun. I map the scars and say the war's not done. We've been dragged through gutters, baptized in dirt. Learn to grow roses from the wound and hurt. When the vultures circle and the vultures prowl, we'll plant our flags and howl it loud. Crack through the static, shred the vow. We're the storm that's rising and we're rising now. When the tide pulls low and the city cowers, grab my hand no matter how. No matter how the sky falls down on us. No matter how the world forgets our trust. We'll raise a fortress
Black sky, tired road, footsteps like a drum. We carry yesterday in pockets made of rust and blood.
Neon sins keep flickering where the skyline chokes.
Every mile a verdict, every heartbeat is a spoke. Crossroads whisper venom, decisions cut like glass. We burn the maps behind us as the hours crash.
This is the path we take, flames at our heels. Trace the smoke with open hands, nothing left to heal.
Stand in the ruins.
Stand in the ruins, watch the city shake. We live by the choices.
On the trail of ashes we made.
Iron prayers in the silence, calling out our names. Broken mirrors show the soldiers we will never take.
We trade our velvet futures for a sharper on his blade. No comfort in the shadows of the deals that we have made.
The night is our concession, the road becomes our vein.
We chase the thin horizon through the thunder and the pain.
This is the path we take, flames at our heels. Trace the smoke with open hands, nothing left to heal.
Stand in the ruins.
Stand in the ruins,
Watch the city shake.
we live by the choices.
On the trail of ashes we made. In the quiet after lightning, our truth begins to crawl. Rip the skin of fear away, let the facade fall. We stitch our broken colors into something we can wear. Tear the lies from bone to soul, feed the war with air.
This is the path we take, flames at our heels.
Trace the smoke with
Open hands, nothing left to heal.
stand in the ruins.
Stand in the ruins,
Watch the city shake.
we live by the choices.
On the trail of ashes we made.
Footprints in the ember, silhouettes in the wake. We walk until the silence answers for the path we take. clock hands crawl like vultures over empty hands. A new nightmare rising, claws beneath the skin. It's calling out my name, dragging ghosts back in. I won't bow to the silence, I won't drown in the tide. Face a storm that's coming, tear the dark from inside. A new nightmare rising, watch it burn and collide. I'm breaking through the blackout, taking back my life. Static on the radio, a sermon for the damned. Every dream repainted by a slow and careful hand. I taste the bitter whisper of the vows I could not keep. Like statues made of sorrow, sleeping into day. Hands around my throat, our memories and ash. The future keeps on falling through a window I won't glass. I build my walls of thunder, now the thunder wants inside. And every piece I paint is folded in the tide. Try to silence all the echoes with a vow I couldn't keep. But silence is a mirror, and the mirror learns to speak. A new nightmare rising, claws beneath the skin. It's calling my name, dragging ghosts back in. I won't bow to the silence, I won't drown in the tide. Face the storm that's coming, tear the dark from inside. A new nightmare rising, watch it burn and collide. I'm breaking through the blackout, taking back my life. R.I.P. the night, rip it out, break the slings, break the down, shutting back until the walls crumble out. No more chains, no more lies, fire the light and watch the night subside. A new nightmare rising, claws beneath the skin. It's calling out my name, dragging ghosts back in. I won't bow to the silence, I won't drown in the tide. Face the storm that's coming, tear the dark from inside. A new nightmare rising, watch it burn and collide. Breaking through the blackout, taking back my life. When the dawn comes crawling through the broken light, the nightmare shows its teeth, but I stand to fight.
In the silence of the night, hear your heart breaking. Shadows linger close, but the light's still faking. You wear a smile like a mask on your face, but inside you're screaming, lost in empty space. You built these walls so high, thought you'd never fall, but the weight of the world, it's got you feeling small. Every tear's a memory, every sigh's a scar. You gotta let it out, it'll take you far. So drown in your own tears, let the storm roll through. It's okay to fall apart, let the feelings break you. In the flood of your sorrow, let the pain set you free. Sometimes you need to cry just let them carve out your soul in this beautiful disaster. Finally feel whole. So drown in your own tears, let the storm roll through. It's okay to fall apart, let the feelings break you. In the flood of your sorrow, let the pain set you free. Sometimes you need to cry just to find the real you. So by name. Footsteps like a verdict, heavy on the board. A car conveyed by lightning, the gavel made of swords. The hollow voices choke on what they sold. A rising tide of fury, crimson bold. Watch the mask dissolve beneath the flood of light. Their kingdom sink beneath the sun. After she wakes, the silence breaks. Watch the heavens fall. After she wakes, the night gives way. She answers every call. Iron in her lungs, thunder in her veins. She unchains the storms and raises all remains. No more sleeping, no more vows, no more letting fear dictate the house. Stand or fall, but know her name. She is the spark, the cleansing flame. Wake, rise, tear the dark apart. Wake, rise, make them feel your heart. Wake, rise, take back what they stole. Wake, rise, burn the lies, own your soul. After she wakes, the silence breaks. Watch the heavens fall. After she wakes, the night gives way. She answers every call. When the dust forgets the footsteps and the ruins tell her name, the world remembers who she came to claim.
I walk the wire between the ruin and the dawn.